I am Wardang. Welcome back to my channel, where knowledge and ideas are shared. Let us explore the question from the book, The Future Ahead. The question is, are you in a pure state, pure as an independent unit that can live without being mixed with other elements of influence? I remember the first time I was asked where I was from. It was a simple question that most people would answer without a second thought. But for me, it was a question that brought me face to face with the complexities of my own identity. I was born in South Sudan, a country torn apart by civil war. At a young age, I left my birthplace and moved to North Sudan for safety and stability. I was raised with Dinka tribe roots and am proud of my heritage and culture. But when I was asked where I was from, I hesitated. I hesitated because I knew that my answer would not be simple. Growing up in Sudan, I entered into different cultures and traditions. I became a part of a community, gained value and diversity, and we celebrated differences. But as I grew older, I began questioning what it truly meant to be from somewhere. Was it simply a matter of geography, or was it something deeper, something more intrinsic? When I moved to the United States, I was again confronted with this question. People would ask me where I was from, expecting a straightforward answer. But how could I explain the complexity of my identity in just a few words? How could I convey the richness of my heritage and the depth of my experiences in a simple sentence? As I grappled with these questions, I realized that the concept of identity purity was a myth. There was no such thing as a pure identity, untouched by external influences. We are all shaped by the world, the people we meet, our experiences, and the cultures we encounter. And yet, despite this realization, the quest for a pure identity continues to captivate us. We long for a sense of belonging, a feeling of rootedness that transcends borders and boundaries. But as I delved deeper into this topic, I began to see that identity is not a fixed point, but a fluid and ever-evolving concept. Our identities are shaped by many factors: our ancestry, our culture, our experiences, and so much more. And in a world where borders are becoming increasingly blurred, the idea of a pure identity seems more elusive than ever. But perhaps this is not a cause for despair. Perhaps the fluidity of identity is a gift, a reminder that we are not defined by where we come from, but by who we choose to be. As we navigate the complexities of our global society, let us embrace the diversity surrounding us and celebrate the richness of our shared humanity. Ultimately, it is not our origins that define us, but our actions, beliefs, and connections to one another. And in this interconnected world, let us strive to build bridges, not walls, and embrace our collective identity's beauty.